Any of y'all know about the headright system? Thought so. Let's get to it.
But what did matter is that the government of the United States stepped in and created wealth for white folks. Big government did that. We need to understand that's where the Head Start comes from. And this thing goes back an awful long ways. Actually goes back to the colonies in the 1630s and 1640s. There was a program in place. My family actually took advantage of it when one of the branches came during that period. You may or may not have heard about it. Odds are not, because we don't talk about it in school. But it was this thing called the headright program. The headright program was a program that allowed male heads of household from England who came to the United States to claim 50 acres of land and the tools with which to work it for nothing, just for making the trip. Now, you see, you give out 50 acres of land and some tools to black people, and we call that a handout. We call that welfare. We might even call that reparations. You give out 50 acres of land and some tools to white folks, we call it nation building. See how that works? It's fascinating, the different kind of rhetoric that we use. Millions of acres of land were given out that way over a period of a very short period of time. Fast forward to the 1860s. Homestead Act of 1860.
Now, the headright system was brought by the government. And this is why I'm putting these videos out, because these same people y'all voting for, the same stuff happening then and happening now. So I'm finna educate y'all on the real, because a lot of y'all are so lost. But do your own due diligence. Now, do your own research. Headright system, it was established in 1618. This is when the government gave settlers coming from Europe 50 plus acres of land. They gave these people's land. Gave them land. This is how us as blacks got so behind the race, because everything was given. These people took all the Indian land. Like I told y'all, when you traveling through the United States of America, look at the words, man. These are Indian words. All this was Indian territory. So when they slaughtered the Indians and had a big feast, this is what we represent, Thanksgiving. That's why you'll never see an Indian celebrate Thanksgiving. And we, being blinded, these pagan-ass holidays, we celebrate them not knowing that we're celebrating the demise of the natives. You get what I'm saying? Look at these words, man. I keep telling y'all. Chattanooga, Alabama. These are Indian words, man. They're not going to teach you this in school, though. They keep us so blinded and so over here on some other crap, man. We're going to keep it 100 on here. Look it up. The headright system. This is how blacks and a lot of other people got so behind. But if you think about it, everybody that comes to this country gets some type of benefit except for blacks. And y'all still voting. Y'all still getting up and marching, and man, y'all tripping me out, man. Y'all are tripping me out. You can't be that crazy. You can't be. I don't give a damn who they put in front of the TV. I don't care who they get to say, hey, go vote, go do this. Bro, are you serious? Oh, I say, man, stay from around me and mine with that, man. If y'all want to keep being led off the edge of the even white people know this. Like, it's crazy. Us as black folk, we try to fit in so much till we forget about what's really going on, man. Like, it's crazy. And I ain't saying it to be racist. I'm stating facts, right? Look it up. The headright system is just one of the cruel things that they did to us, where they gave land to people, man. They gave it to us. They promised us 40 acres and a mule. Where your mule at? Y'all still begging. I keep telling y'all, as long as you keep going to the government as if you need their help, they're going to keep ramming it up your behind. Wake your ass up. Ain't no more playing. Ain't no more acting like you're stupid and you're dumb and you don't know what's going on. Get your ass out the way then. Because you went our way. All that acting like you don't know what's going on. You can't be that crazy, man. We are so behind. And this fake, false education that they're giving us is putting us even further. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. I done so many videos. Like, at the end of the day, man, if y'all ain't learned nothing from these videos, man, I don't even know what I'm doing them for. Go look at a headright system. The headright system, they'll never teach you this in school, ever. The government gave land to these people, the settlers, for them to build, for them to get ahead of the race. We get nothing, and we still going to them begging for something. Like y'all trip me out when they say, Biden ain't gonna do nothing for us. Trump ain't gonna do nothing for us. What the hell we need them to do for us? Y'all sound, I don't even want to say what you sound like, but y'all really getting on my nerve with that. Why you keep going to these people asking for their help? What you need their help for? This ain't even got nothing to do with race. It's a lot of white people go in the same boat as black folks. That's just on another level. But you keep going to the government like the government going, bro, we don't need them, bro. Get that through your head. The more you go to them, you begging for them to help you with the health care. Don't you know the Black Panthers were the closest ones physically to overthrow the government? Coup d'etat. Go look coup d'etat up. Look coup d'etat up. Look that word up. You know why? Because they had their own health care. They fed their own people. They even had their own newspapers. Like, come on. We don't have to be a part of the world that's going on. We choose to. And if enough of us get together, we don't have to be a part of that world. Why do you think they took the Black Panthers out? These people are afraid of black people uniting under one roof. 1 million niggas inside one frame of mind. They are afraid of that. The Black Panthers were the closest ones to physically do it. They policed their own businesses. I told you, polices were created to protect businesses. When the people got there looting, that's what they're trying to protect. They don't protect no people. Police pull up and write down what happened. And pass it on to the next level of authority. Like, come on. All they do is detain. That's it. Man, y'all got to, come on, man. Come on, man. The Black Panthers were the closest one to physically overthrow this government. Why? Because they had their own everything. They had their own system. This is what we got to get. And once you start developing your own system, you're going to see just how much they don't want you to do that. Because now they finna come with all these laws and this and that. Why they got to put laws on us? A lot of these laws, man, I don't want to live by these laws, man. I'm sure you don't either. But until we get inside one frame of mind, we'll never get there. It'll never happen. I don't care who they put in front of you. I don't care, what status. It could be a actor, a rapper, whatever. Stop letting them say, oh, go do this, go do that. So what? If they ain't telling you about nothing I'm telling you, if they ain't telling you nothing that's going to help you, if they ain't telling you nothing that's going to wake you, why you listening? Don't get caught up in this whole charade. Go look up headright system, man. Like, every time I come on my platform, I'm trying to educate y'all. I don't care about trying to, if you look at my platform, yeah, I post little stuff, whatever, but at the end of the day, I'm trying to help folks, man. I'm about to owe me nothing, cuz I don't ask for nothing, bro. All I do is, even with us doing the credit, we are helping so many people learn how to do credit and how to get ahead. It's crazy, man. It is crazy. And I just want what's best for people. You get what I'm saying? I don't judge you. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care how big your butt is. I don't care about none of that. I judge you by your heart. Anybody who know me personally will tell you that's just how I am. But at the end of the day, we got to stop acting like we don't see what's going on. And y'all basically are participating in your own demise and not even know it. Not even know it. We so divided, man. It's a shame, man. Social distancing. That even divided us even more. And y'all people supposed to be Christians and y'all God-like people. Come on, bro. A lot of y'all so far from being God-like. Y'all so phony to me. That's why I be telling you. I can look you in your eyes and tell you fake, boy. I don't care who that is. I judge people off their spirit. That's just something I was blessed with. I could be around you 5 minutes, I can know you ain't no good. Or I could be around you 5 minutes and I can know you a good person. And a lot of y'all like that too. Y'all get what I'm saying. Y'all understand what I'm talking about. But we got to stop acting like we don't see what's going on. I've told y'all what a Gallup poll is. When they say go to the polls and vote. Man, these people can't even tell you what a poll is. And y'all running y'all ass up there doing this and doing that. For what, bro? All they doing is collecting data. They want to know a census of what the people, they want to know which one of these fools that the people is want to get behind. That's all they want to know. They want to know, and y'all see it every election. The popular vote, the electoral colleges. The popular vote just says what the people want. And when they figure out who the people want and why the people want that person, they know what their next move is. They not smart, bro. They just develop a system to where they collect all this data and then they make the proper move on us, the people. This is how you control 7 billion people. Man, I keep telling y'all this, man. Go look up headright system, man. Look it up right now. It was brought in the 1618, where the government gave whites and other settlers and explorers that came here to America, just gave them land. They just gave it to them. Same thing that happened in Belgrade. If you go to that statue up there by the library on Main Street, you see that library, you see that statue when the hurricane came through Belgrade. A lot of the big families in Belgrade, like Royals one of them, they claimed land once them people died. If anybody in Belgrade know their history, the land that they claimed that land. And people be saying, oh, you know, blacks are lazy, blacks this. No, it ain't that. It's just we've been put in a compromised situation to where we've been struggling our whole life. I keep telling you, we are born with zero. This is why it's so important that you get a business. Your first employee should be your kids. All that, let them do what they want to do. They want to do their life like this, like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Your kids should be your employee. You have to build something. So when they kids come into the world, they got some type of hub or a financial hub to where they don't have to go and be, not, I don't want to say begging, but they don't have to go ask nobody for nothing. This is how we get so far behind. We have nothing established. And I'm going to hit y'all with this before I go. Black folks spend the most money out of every group, and we own nothing. We own nothing. We are miseducated. That's a big indicator that we are miseducated somewhere along the line. We spend the most money, but we don't own nothing. Don't you know if 100,000 people, blacks, and I'm working on this, 100,000 put up $2 a month. That's 200,000 to rebuild your community. What the hell is $2? Don't you know every time you go spend your money with another group, just say a Chinese person selling hair, and right next to that Chinese person, a black person selling hair. These people actually build businesses off what we like. That's the crazy part. I want y'all to understand that. And this ain't about being racist, because when they do it, it's business. When they spend money with each other and all that, like what I'm talking about. But when black folks do it, it's racism. Hell no. This is economic. This is what you call economics. Now, when you spend your money with that Chinese person, right? Okay, cool. But you got to understand, that person will never spend his money back with you. That ain't cool. That ain't cool. Those people take their money and send it back home. Or they spend their money with their own people. You better mimic what they do. And this ain't got nothing to do with race. It's just sense. It's just common sense. If you can't spend your money with me, why I'm spending my money with you? That's why I always go out my way to spend my money with a black-owned business. Because we need it the most. We need it the most. You got to get off that mentality about black people they can't afford to do it. When you go to these restaurants, oh, they don't have this and black folk this, man, it kills me, man, how we kill our own people, bro. It ain't gonna kill you to spend your money with them folk, man. I don't even care if you buy the food and throw it away, man. Spend your money with your own people, man. Because when you get a business and you see them people walking by you, going to the next business, just because they got it $2 or $3 cheaper, now you're going to understand how big economics is when it comes to us as people. We have to do this. $2 from 100,000 people, $2 a month, $2. We could build our own movie theaters. We could build our own parks. We do not need these people. Get it through your head, man. Stop begging the government for anything, because the more you keep going to them, the more they're going to keep ramming it up your back. Go to one city commissioner meeting in your city. You'll see just how much of how much BS go on in your city. You don't even know about it. I keep telling y'all this, man. Like, we have to stop this, bro. You know what I mean? This got to go. This, we can't do this no more. This got to stop.